Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
No, Matt.
Today we're talking about yet another Balcones product. This is the Baby Blue. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Matt, tell me more about Baby Blue.
Oh, Baby Blue. The very first whiskey on the market in Texas since Prohibition. Beat Garrison by about 6 weeks to market. It is a beautiful blue, 100% blue corn whiskey, 46%. Non-chill filtered, no coloring on it as usual. Of course, originally they did this, the Hopi Indians in New Mexico made the blue corn for them. But as we know, Balcones grew a little bit since then. And so now they make a bunch of it in Texas because we like blue corn apparently a lot in this state and all over the country at this point, hell, even the world. Because, you know, it's Balcones and it's delicious. Now, it is 6 months old. It was the first product. Like I said, we need to get it on the market. Now, it's a used barrel and it's a 5-gallon barrel because of, we got to get out there quick and fast. And 6 months old and a big 53 probably not taste great. So I guess that's the one cool thing about it. Now, this is an old bottle. This is from 2017, from 3717 batch BB17-1. It's nice, 5-year-old, almost 6 at this point, sitting in the bottle.
So this is 100% blue corn, so I'm assuming they're using enzymes or something to get fermentation going.
I guess they must be. I mean, because, all like this, the cast strength and the True Blue 100, and like they must be, or hell, even their bourbon, it's all the same thing. It's all 100. So they must be some kind of enzymes, we might guess, like you said. But, like I said, it's fun stuff. We're just excited that somebody got out there in the market and made some whiskey. So, and hey, the funny thing is, they haven't been around that long. The Texas whiskey industry, in totality, here is all of, 14 years old. It's very short. And all things amazing is how big the entire industry has become. Of course, as we all know, they were bought by Diageo. They're that small craft distillery out there all over the world. So, we'll see what it helps. Hopefully just get more barrel. I know some people asked us earlier in the chat tonight about how we felt about that. I'm like, hey, as long as they still put out good whiskey and they got more opportunity to make even more crazy crap, fine by me. If they just need more to age whiskey and, maybe the price comes down as well around the world, awesome. So we shall see what happens. But I guess you want to know what this thing actually smells and tastes like.
Well, it smells like a young corn whiskey.
Yes, it does. It's, 6 months old. It smells to me like, those pumpkin candy corns, specifically the pumpkin ones.
Yeah.
They taste and smell a little bit different than the actual candy corn. That's what it reminds me of, like, big time. But even you get like the little bit of like a pumpkin bread on there too, though.
Yeah, it's to me, it's just mostly that dusty barnyard, that
cornbread.
Cornbread, yes.
It does have a nice oily note to it as well. Some depth on the nose, amazingly for 6 months old. But 5-gallon barrel will do that. Let's see what it tastes like.
Does not change much on the palate. The nose pretty much tells you exactly what to expect.
Still pumpkin candy cane or candy corn.
Yeah, that candy corn note is predominant. A little
very
bit
sweet.
Barnyard.
Mm-hmm.
Little hay.
Yeah, a little bit of toffee on there.
There's a bit of what I would consider a rye spice. Knowing that this is 100% corn, I'm assuming it's just part of the blue corn makeup.
It has to be. I mean,
But there's a spiciness to this. There's a black pepper in there.
There's also a little bit of green pepper, I'd say, to it as well.
Yeah, very vegetal.
Yeah, like bell pepper. Also get like the finish, which is funky. I never really thought I was really thinking about this one. Remember Silly Putty as a kid? And you click on the newspaper, and it reminds me of like Silly Putty on the finish. And of course, as you're a stupid kid, you want to see what it tastes like because you're an idiot. So, it reminds me of Silly Putty. But no, I do like this whiskey. I mean, for me, it's fun. Of course, we love all Balcones in general. We've gotten lots of fun products for them, and in fact, we have we're doing a tour down there with everyone. So people are local or non-local. I know some people come from out of state for this tour. We're going to go down at the end of January to Balcones and go hang out with them. So do lots of fun things. But this Balcones, it's good for the first product of the Texas whiskey. I'm not sad, and it's the whiskey that I first tried in Texas from a Texas distillery. So look what you caused. There's hundreds of Texas whiskeys here now. Like there's at least 50 freaking different Balcones.
And we've tried almost 20 of them on the channel so far.
This is true.
As far as reviews go.
Many more to go.
To me, this is my least favorite of their products.
I knew that because it's so sweet for you. Yeah.
And it's just, I'm a malt guy. My first product of theirs was the malt number 1 that they produced. And I tried all their corn whiskeys after that. And I like this better than I remember enjoying it down at the distillery the first time I ever went.
Your palate's become more sophisticated.
I agree with that. But it's also, I don't know that this is as sweet as it once was.
Now that's true. It has definitely had, being the first one, other iterations that I've tried of it. It may have been sweeter, certainly the case. Obviously I don't have anything quite that old to compare this to, unfortunately, from the original. I know what's funny is we're down at Psalm 3, they had some really old label stuff when Chip Tate was in the back of the bottle. Those were interesting. But the stuff Jared makes, Hayes says, way better.
I do like Jared's palate. He's doing.
I like what Jared does. Nothing wrong with Tate. Chip obviously started a great company, but I really like what Jared does, and it just makes damn good whiskey.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Well, don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We're live every Monday night, deep diving into usually a whiskey topic. Until next time, keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.